Hey everybody, John Wade Boggs fan here. It is Thursday night. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is just a little bit of a mail day, small mail day. Two PSA graded cards for my vintage collection, one from 78 and one from 79. And I'll show them here quickly here, but if you recall, saw my video where I started to say that I was getting into some vintage graded cards and that I wanted to get as high of a grade as possible within my budget. I've knocked out quite a few 78s on my list, not as many 79s, but I'm starting to feel the market forces and rising of prices in my selection of cards. For the 78s and 79s, except for a couple of the key, expensive rookies, the Ozzie Smith in 79, the Molitor, and Eddie Murray in 78, those I decided to look for sevens. Even some of the sevens are starting to get up there in price, let alone the eights or nines. I knew 8s and 9s were out of my budget for right now for some of those cards, but I thought 7s I should be able to pick up fairly reasonable prices. But I'm seeing those go up, and some of the ones I've had on my list that were 9s that I thought I'd be able to get at a decent price at 9, I may have to rethink it and try to go for 8s, because some of these I know in particular, I need the 78 and 79 Thurman Munson. And I believe both the 78 and 79 are Yastrzemskis, and a couple others. When I see them pop up, they're either the auctions are ending way too high that I'm willing to spend, or they're buy it nows at really inflated prices. So I'm starting to feel it on the vintage side. We all know what's going on with modern cards and even 80s cards graded, the 10s and the 9s and so on. But I'm noticing it now a little bit with the late 70s as well. Over the since I started doing this, maybe a month and a half ago now, maybe has been. Yeah, I've noticed that prices are going up, and so I may have to look at some more 8s rather than 9s. I'd really like to keep it, at least for the 78s and 79s, see what I can do with those key rookie cards to try to get them still in 7s. But I may have to look pretty hard to find one that even some of the conditions for the 7s for the Molitor Trammell rookie card, man, print marks or blotches or things like that, and they're even for 7s, they're asking for a lot of money. So we'll see how that goes. I may have to make some adjustments. But anyway, it's a small mail day, just 2 PSA pickups, but a Red Sox theme. So can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show my pickups for today. All right, I'm going to start off first with the 79 pickup. And not a Hall of Famer, maybe not yet. Hopefully one day. I think he has the qualifications to make the Hall one day, maybe the Veterans Committee, but considering some of the ones that have been inducted recently, I think there's a case. Mr. Dwight Evans picked this up in a PSA 9. Actually, this is probably the cheapest one I've been able to pick up between 78s and 79s in a 9. I think I got this for a very reasonable price, actually. Front looks nice. The back, it was borderline on whether I was interested, but in the end, hey, for the price, I'll take. It's very off-centered, left to right. Top to bottom, yes, but that left to right, in some other ones I've been passing on ones that look like this on the back. Pretty much all of them on the front. The 8s or 9s I've been looking at are nice on the front, but got it at a good price. So there's my 79 Topps Dwight Evans. And we'll finish it off with, again, every day that I get more of these, I'm just thinking that it's my all-time favorite set. I mean, I keep saying it's one of, or I think this has clearly become my all-time favorite set, and it's the 78 Topps. And man, those Red Sox cards, I just, yeah, I'm a fan of the Red Sox, but my God, that's just Jim Rice, PSA 9. Look at that card. I mean, I don't know. The Red Sox in the 78 set, there were other good cards. Don't get me wrong. Other cool designs. But that cursive writing there and the colored border, the inside border there. The only thing I have against the 78 is the production of them, the printing. I've seen so many where there's like ink smudges right around the name or down near the Red Sox. I don't know what it was with the print or ink, but I see a lot of them with like, it's like faint smudge black print, like typically around their name. But that Jim Rice pops there. It's a nice dark text there. And for this one, the back is nice as well. Probably, I don't know, maybe the back centering just a little bit prevented it from being a 10, although I don't care. It's a nice 9, so I'm gonna finish the video with Mr. Rice right there. And yeah, 2 more PSA pickups. Again, I think I'm like 6 cards short of completing all the ones I want from 78. 79, I still got about maybe probably at least a dozen or more. Just can't seem to find those 79s in the condition I want, but we'll see. We'll get there, and then I can move on to 1977s. So there you have it, my pickups for today. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.